Yeah. You don't. Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
Okay? And piece of paper goes in and around. I probably have a little bit more clay than is really necessary. Okay, so now you see we've got something that's wrinkly. So we want to just smooth that a little bit to get rid of those wrinkles. Okay, and now we're going to slap, 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 and that gets rid of the, smooths out the wrinkles.
And this is after in the beginning where you did the you break it apart and slap it back together and break it apart and slap it back together. That's where you said you get rid of the you get the particles activated and stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets everything moving, warmed up. Okay, so what we're looking for now is an egg shape and to get rid of wrinkles. But now we want to make sure they're not doing this for so long that the clay dries out.
Oh, okay. Good speed. This speeds the drying a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the extra handling.
Absorb into the skin.
Okay.
Okay, so we pretty much have an egg shape.
I see. Okay.
Right? And now I'm going to go like this.
Oh gosh. Okay.
And go squish. Let's see how that's bringing out for the front of the face. Give me a little head start to that. Squish. Okay, and now we take our measuring device and I go around and check to make sure, because I want everybody to get that halfway. Okay, so that's 4 inches, because all of them would put it up at 3 inches. So we're right there at 2 inches. Okay? 2 inches, halfway point. Then we're taking the back of the thumb and we're going like that. Okay. And then one eye in the middle and squish.
That's magic. Okay.
Okay, so now we have a couple of eyes, pretty much. And then we're going to pinch the nose. Sometimes we get enough clay here, sometimes we have to add a little. Okay, so squish, squish, squish. And just start to form that nose. And this is where we can, usually I'll leave like a handful of clay at each person's desk.
Okay.
And then they can dig at it as they need. So, and that's the glue.
And they can eat it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Minerals for your diet.
Yeah, it's probably good for you. Yeah.
Oh, the bridge of the eye. Okay, the bridge, I see.
Yeah, let's just make sure we've got enough clay in there. And I want them all to look at their neighbor. You know, look at the profile of their neighbor. Okay, so let's get that in there. And we'll bring that spray bottle, because sometimes that, you know, I'll go around and give everybody a little spray.
Okay.
Okay. Then see how that's coming back like that. We need to build that up for the mouth. So let's go.
You licked it so that provides some adhesive there to make that stick? Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's okay for the kids. I hope we don't get sued. Oh, God, that's right. And Paula and Bianca will be here.
And why are they coming?
She just wants to. She's never come
Visited?
to any of the classes.
Okay.
And she just wanted to sort of see what it looks like.
And who's Bianca? I didn't quite get. I know she works there. What's her role?
She is. Yeah, I asked her the same thing. She teaches.
Oh, so that's a chin you're putting on there now.
Yeah,
okay.
so we're kind of building up this whole. That whole.
I thought you were doing a lips, but I see it's a chin. You're pretty nice. Okay.
We want to build up. They need to keep their rulers. She teaches 3 Italian classes there.
Oh, okay.
And then also she's an assistant to Mary, who's the curator. And then I think she also, helps out with this and that, and yeah, she's just such a neat person.
Warming your nose a little more. That chin is great. And the smoothing with the finger. This is where smoothing is better than patting.
Right, but now I'm just kind of, I'm not going.
Oh, they're sort of like little strokes.
So yeah.
It's just like drawing. Like a lot of times little strokes are...
Yeah,
rather
just
than
getting
a big
it just
smudge,
right.
It's like,
and then you'll see this will start to build. So then we'll put that cylinder here.
Okay. Now this shape here, that's the one that you squeeze together initially, right? This is the front of the face. The first thing you squeeze together initially, that was this front of the face, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Building up the cheekbones a little bit. Okay, and then
okay, now the
lips.
mouth.
Yeah.
Usually I use like popsicle sticks.
Okay.
I show them with that, but I don't think these are nice.
Okay.
And then they can also use those for the boards too.
Use the popsicle sticks for the boards as well.
Mm-hmm.
I might save those. Make sure I have enough for boards and tools. Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
how many
now,
go ahead. I was going to say, how many times has Marianne done this project?
quite a few.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yeah, quite a few. Okay, so now I'm either going to take the back of the thumb to get the lips in, or I can do this. So it's the same thing with the eyes. Going in about the middle.
Oh, it's got to be halfway in between the nose and the.
Yep. And.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you do that motion one more time for me? Can you flatten it back out and then do that motion again? I don't know if I caught that.
Get that definition. Maybe we'll take a kebab.
nostril in. And I like how you didn't just make them round holes. You went and you went sideways to make it oval. Yeah.
Bring that out.
Nice. Okay.
And I used to have like pieces of, or pass outs to pass out to everybody with a big sheet of all different kinds of noses to refer to, head shapes. So, but I don't know why that just kind of got lost in there.
Okay.
Okay, bring that down. So might as well do that before we do the mouth. I want that nice and smooth.
More tapping. The tapping does the smoothing without wrecking the shape, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Actually, we can have a little container of water at each person's desk.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're about halfway, and now we're just going like. Oh. Okay. Oop. A little sideways. And then let's go. That's not too big. I talked to everybody about the Cupid's bow.
Okay.
And then everybody gets really embarrassed. I love embarrassing children. So I have everybody, look at each other and see what the Cupid's bow is. And then they look at each other and,
that's
I've got
funny.
a Cupid's bow, I don't. I always make a point to go over there. Oh, you've got beautiful lips. Okay, and now we're going to bring the mouth up.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And there. Oh, he looks so sad. Yeah. Come in here. Yeah. Oh, sorry. You want to get that, that upper lip. I want them to look at their neighbors. Get that upper lip kind of blended in. That usually you don't go, with fine tuning.
Okay.
I mean, to do this, I think it takes, having a private group of, 8th graders. But for 6th graders, I don't know.
And so do you think when I do it that I'll do this part with them and then Marianne will do the panels?
Whatever you want to do. If you want to give this a try.
Has Marianne a clay person?
Usually Marianne shows them this.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
And then I'll come in and do, do all the fine.
So she does the making the egg part, and then you come in and show them how to make the facial features.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. I didn't get that one right.
Yeah, see, this is funny. I just, as an artist, I can see all the little moves you do.
Yeah.
Like, you just think that, you're like, you don't smear it. I'm just curling this over a little bit with my thumb.
Like, weren't you born knowing that?
It's funny, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite part of the mouth. It's my favorite part of the mouth.
Is it?
That little
That
thing
corner?
and you get that little shadow flaring off the side there. It's hard to do, too. Sometimes I just exaggerate it because it's so cool. I'll just put a big old thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see your work. Okay, whatever. I could fiddle with this forever and.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The kids won't do that.
They won't fiddle with it forever?
Yeah, they won't. They won't, something that detailed. I don't think they'll.
Well, they won't have the facility to necessarily do it, but you don't think they'll be even into trying? Some of them
I
won't
hope
be?
they try.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope they try.
Do you put eyeballs in ever?
Yep. So that's
Okay.
what I'm doing
Oh,
right
okay.
now. So we're doing.
So
And
you
then,
got-
of course, I talked to them about, the eye as an eyeball, and it was great. There was something on TV, the Guinness World Book of Records, I think, and God, there was something somebody showed me of people that can pop their eyes out, and so then I go through the whole thing of your eye is an eyeball. And that it's what's pushing your lid, so and again, I used to have a lot of pass out stuff that would, that we would have around the classroom, and that's probably a good idea so that they can refer to it.
When I teach portraiture, same thing. I tell them it's not an oval, it's not an almond.
You don't have an almond
shape
in
the front of your
that
face.
socket.
Yeah, it's a ball that has a little bit of plastic wrap around it or something like
right,
that.
that's
So
being stretched out.
I have them focusing on the fact that so the socket and the ball are the which you've done. You made a socket, now you're making balls. So same thing when I teach portraiture.
Okay, and again.
And you flattened it a little bit there. That's great. They're gonna hate that part. They're gonna be like, it's scary now.
Yeah. So and then I talked to them about what makes a zombie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they all are into zombies.
Yeah.
So what makes a zombie is that
vacant eyes, basically.
Is that you're dead.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why your eyes are dry. Because there's no moisture pumping through your body, right?
Right, yeah.
So a zombie, you can tell a zombie because there's no shine to the eye. So you don't have that little white dot reflecting. We'll talk about that in portraiture, too.
Okay.
And so if there's a shine, we know somebody is not a zombie.
Got it. If there's no shine.
If there's no shine.
Yeah.
Okay? And then we want to get the pupil in, right?
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Right? So now
it's going
to kind of come to life. And sometimes I get enough here to come over, but this time. Okay, so this also means you're a zombie because your eyelids are starting to dry up and pull away.
Okay. Rigor mortis and everything. Yeah.
So I make little worms that are narrow on the edges.
Oh, nice.
And now we come in and go squish, 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 squish. Oh, I think I made that ball too big. Yeah, because everybody thinks that the pupil is round, but we don't see all the round. Okay, so we want to make sure that the pupil is
covered. Part of the pupil's covered. Is that what you mean? Okay. And by pupil, you actually mean the black spot, not the iris, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I made those balls a little big.
I get it though. That's
great.
He's an extra zombie. It's like his eyes became bloated.
Yeah.
Or her, but it's a him to me. Oh, so now you're making a little worm for the top of the eye.
Yeah, I think I'll do more. So just going like that.
Oh, wait, do that again, please. Sorry.
Going like that. But at least it gives you that. Oops.
It's got that
The
shape already right
shape.
off the bat. Okay.
What are you doing to me?
A lot lower stakes than with ceramics, right? Because like this is all stuff that would you have to be careful of exploding in the kiln, right?
Yeah, if we were gonna fire this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't look even. But... yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is what it looks like to have a thyroid problem.
Now he needs this forehead enhancement. Then he'll be a whatever when you have a heavy thing, Neanderthal or something.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, now he's getting sleepy.